Not that there was anything all that special about our sad story. One evening she came home from work a little late and said we had to talk, sort of leaning there against the kitchen counter, arms folded tight like she was really cold. And at first I'm almost smiling, wondering what and why so serious. But after one or two starts, she begins this slow, confusing orbit all around it, and I'm not really understanding, trying hard to get her to her point, until finally she blurts out that she's not happy, that she isn't satisfied at all with her life, or mostly with our life, and that she wanted something more. When I asked her what that meant, she just said, "More than you." Well, eventually she got tired of talking, so with this weary exhale and "I'm done," she walked out of the kitchen. I could still remember just standing there, looking down at the stove and hearing that soft, emphatic click our bedroom door made as it closed, like a period, not an exclamation point. And then the walled-in hush and tack-tack-tacks from the pipes as she turned on the hot water in our shower. I think that's when I broke my hand, either there or on the stairwell door on my way down. But after a few hours walking all around, I finally ended up back near San Remo's, just up the block from our place. Gio was cool. He gave me a plastic bag full of ice and a couple of Peronis while I waited for my eggplant parm sandwich to cook. She was gone for good when I got back. More than you. My hand still doesn't close right. I guess I should laugh, but the saddest thing is that even after all the drama and all these months since, I'm still fucking in love with her. Irreversible. But I mean, I am rational about it. I know we're done. I did sign the papers. The problem is that I'm also nostalgic. I'm too often stuck remembering just that time when she loved back. A truck passes by and rattles the sidewalk as I push the yellow button to cross. Only a few more blocks. So a couple of weeks after, she got this huge promotion at work, a new office upstairs, all sorts of perks, plus she got to take her amazing assistant along with as a bonus. I heard they're engaged now. Head over heels. They bought that posh loft I walked past over in Westland. Yeah, that whole thing was news to me too. But thinking back, there were a lot of signs. I suppose in comfort, we usually see just what's most comfortable. I checked my jacket pocket one more time, then pushed the button again, trying to hurry this first part of it up. I did try to stay, but after a while it just got too dark in the city for me. Too much of our history had been carved on its walls. But here I am, back again for a quick look round. To remember, to remind, a short little visit to celebrate our 8th. It's today. Would have been. My own anniversary gift to myself. I'm still not sure what the theme is for the 8th though. Is it razor blades, broken glass, or could it just be salt? I smile. My own inner sad man. Yes. It's still better than that other voice. Ceaseless, always negative, rattling his cage bars, crying, "Don't do this." I pushed the button a couple more times, trying to ignore. But I've thought this plan through, over and over. It's all part of the healing, full circle, coming back here. That's what the doc said. And so when the light finally goes green, I'm just a little surprised when I stay put and don't move. Just go home, that voice keeps pleading. Home. And with these doubts, the fears begin to echo. I look down at my phone. 11:11. Still plenty of time. I reach into my pocket, take out a cigarette, my Zippo, and light up another. That flat, hollow clack, flint scrape and first inhale make me feel better right away. I guess I'm more nervous than I thought. Dr. Julie said I might be, but to just accept this feeling and keep moving forward. So I wait. Give it time. 3 butts and gutter later, I finally cross on the next green. The wind is getting stronger, coming right off the water, dancing down the street with trash and leaves for its partners. I push the hair out of my face, looking west down towards 3rd. I see the steeple from the corner, and inside a memory, like an 8-year-long rubber band stretching taut between times. We took pictures on those steps. Our reception in the hall, that crazy DJ, all the dancing, and the way the sunset bled right through her hair, blowing free, our faces close in the back of Tommy's caddy as he drove us to the airport. Close. A few more blocks north, and I see that small Korean grocery where we'd buy our Sunday paper. I glance inside, another memory, this rubber band not quite as taut. It was Saturday, raining. She wanted ice cream for breakfast. So we both came down, still dressed in pajamas, on a puddle fight like children, and by the time we got home, we were both soaked to the bone, soaked in all laughter with those same tacks from the pipes and the cold smooth of her skin making love in our shower. She lost the baby that same week. I wonder a lot if she ever thinks about us, if she still remembers loving me, if she even remembers what today is, or if she just buried it all away somewhere deep, irreversible. When I stand across the street looking up at our apartment, again I tap my jacket pocket, still feel it there inside. Dr. Julie was right, about this first part anyway, part she suggested. It is good for me to be here today, to see that things have changed, that home has changed, that what was is no longer what is. And as my eyes stay fixed onto both our old windows, I notice too that there are blinds now, not our curtains. Blinds now, yes. And here I finally turn away and begin heading west towards her office downtown. She should be back from lunch around 1, so I think I'll stop by San Remo's first to kill some time, say hi to Gio, and have one last eggplant parm sandwich before I go.